Hello everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel, you guys. Today is finally the day and it is June 24th. It is the American Girl benefit sale and I'm so freaking excited. You could probably tell from the background that I am in a hotel. My boyfriend and I arrived June 20th. It's currently the 24th, which means today is the day. We've been having such a great time. I will insert at the end a couple of pictures of some things that we've been doing while being here in Madison, Wisconsin. Now, with all that being said, please excuse my inactivity for the past week. We've just been having a great time and I've been preparing for this trip and I can't even begin to express my emotions right now. I can't wait to meet you guys. I can't wait to give you guys a hug and show you guys my love and support. And I'm just so excited to take you guys along with me. This is my first ever time at the benefit sale and just thank you for joining me on this journey. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for everything. With that being said, I am currently in the process of getting ready. I'm going to be wearing a super cute pink dress, which I'm so excited about. I do have a later ticket at 1 p.m., but I'm going to go around 11:30 just because I want to see what all of the vendors have, as it looks like there's not as many vendors as there was previous years. So with that being said, let me finish getting ready and I will come back to you guys and we will head straight to the benefit sale. Bye guys for now. Okay guys, we officially made it. I'm so excited to go inside. I'm so nervous. Hello, hi. Oh, hi everyone, I just met Island. What did you get? How many dolls did you buy?
I got number 61.
Oh, nice, okay.
Yeah, and I also got the TV
cute.
and
This is
couch
one that I
set.
wanted.
Yeah.
Aww.
And the Winter Princess doll and a gymnastics set, and they also had the American Girl kitchen.
Yes, it was fun.
Here's
So
your
good
gift too.
Oh, thank you. Do you want me to open it right now?
Sure.
Okay, here. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so cute. Did you make this?
Yeah.
You made this?
She's
is
really
so
happy.
Cute. Oh my god, thank you. This is adorable. Let's see. Oh my god. And a matching scrunchie. Oh my god, thank you so much. Oh, this is so cute. Hold on. Did I get it? Oh, thank you. That is so cute. Thank you guys for waiting on me. I really appreciate that. So cute. Okay guys, we're at the vendors. So cute. Look, it's a pink one. These are cute. Look at this one. This one's really pretty. The purple one. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Oh my god, they're so pretty. Oh, she's beautiful.
Just this?
Ooh, I love pink. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to touch, you guys. Just everything at this point. Everyone is so talented. Oh, oh my god, this is so cute. Oh, these are adorable. Oh, these are cute. Oh my god, these are even cute. I don't know, like, if I want to buy something because we're still gonna go over there, but like, some of it might be gone, you know? Yeah. Oh, look at her dress. This is cool. precious. That is so cute. And it's only $8. That is so cute. You guys need to do this. You guys are so talented. This is so cool. Look at how cute. I don't even own a baby, but she's so cute. Oh my god. Oh, are these like hair accessories maybe? Sorry. Oh my goodness. This is like pink overload. Oh my goodness. Look at all the doggies. Oh, they have Lainey. Wow, you guys. Oh, this is so cute. This is so cute. Oh, these are cute. Oh my god. Look at the dog crib. Look guys, they have number 4. Okay, I'll look for her. Thank you. So many doll clothes. Oh, these are cute. Good, thank you. How are you? This is good clothing. Oh, super cute tie-dye. Which one? The first one? Cute. Did they have Gabriella?
They did.
They did?
Yeah.
Okay, I do want her.
They had Tenny too.
Oh, what is this one? Oh, that's cute for Valentine's Day.
They don't have any. I feel like you would love this. I love this.
Oh my god, that is so pretty. It looks like Little Red Riding Hood. That is so cute.
We have one of the Ariel left.
Oh, I was gonna get, how much is the Ariel?
17. I think I'm getting it.
Is that what you're getting?
Is it cute? Yeah. I think I'm gonna get this.
I love that.
Oh, it's a little.
I bet some of these took a lot of time to make, and some of the ones that I'm looking and thinking it took a long time, they probably didn't. Because that's how it is sometimes. Like sometimes the things that search and you find them on my website.
Oh, I like this one.
Have fun.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. $60. Wow, they have a lot of McKenna. Pets.
We're gonna end up looking for China. It's too cute.
I really want to get to the Truly Me's. I'm sorry if I'm walking too fast, guys. Oh my god, that is so cute.
I think that was.
Oh, okay.
Here, I'll be nice to you.
These are the true.
Okay, gotcha.
Excuse me. Oh my god. Oh, Oh, this is one that I wanted. Okay, they have number 35, Trilly 42. They have number 44. Oh, lots of 47. 60. Hi, yes. Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much. Good to see you. You too. Thank you so much for coming up to me and saying hi. I did want to do a voiceover on this part of the video because I was so focused on looking at everything that I wasn't even really narrating. But just look at how many Truly Me's that they had, especially of Truly Me number 79. They also did have number 82, which I was really contemplating on getting, although I am particularly a huge fan of the way the painted eyelashes look on this version of 82, so I didn't end up picking this one. Although, considering my time slot, I was pleasantly surprised with the amount of Truly Me's that they still have left. Lots of the Streak Chic dolls as well, and the colored hair dolls, which I know many people are not a fan of, me either, but I was still glad to see all those options left while the time that I was there. And they did have a huge bucket of a bunch of American Girl doll earrings, which I was really happy about because a lot of my dolls' ears are pierced and I don't have earrings. They even had some of the newer outfits that American Girl has recently come out with for like $5 to $10, which was crazy. And you guys already know I was freaking out over the Love Shack Fancy collection, and all the ones that have a blue sticker on there were only $5, which is an insane price because most of these outfits retail anywhere from like $15 to $20, and that was me handing everything to my boyfriend. Huge help. He's carrying around everything. I will say there were not many outfits available when I got there. They did have a pretty big selection of Courtney items, as well as a couple of the Truly Me outfits and the Western outfit. One of the outfits that I didn't even see that was there was the Party Glam outfit. I can't believe that I missed that. I totally would have picked that up, but I guess I didn't see it while recording. But just enjoy seeing the rest of the goodies that were at the benefit sale. And once again, so sorry for moving around so much. Just so much excitement going on. So that concludes day one of the benefit sale. I will say there are a lot of dolls that I completely forgot to record. For example, Corinne was there, Mary Ellen, there was so many of her. A couple of other dolls that I just didn't record because I was so focused on looking at them and just so much excitement. But now it's time to head back to the hotel and get ready for day two of the benefit sale. We made it to the bus stop. Woo! We're like 3 minutes early. Alright guys, let's see. I don't know what they're gonna have, but let's see.
Oh wow, they still do have a lot of those.
They actually had a lot more dolls than I thought that they would. They definitely had a lot of number 28, and they did have some of Corinne as well, which I was really surprised about. Although I didn't get much footage recording, I did take a couple of pictures of some things that were still left on the second day of the sale. It was such an awesome experience, like being around everybody, and just, I didn't feel too crowded, honestly. I feel like it's because of my time slot though. So much fun, and I hope you all enjoy these couple of pictures that I took while being at the sale, so you can get a little bit of idea of some stuff that were still there, and some pictures were also from the first day of the sale. Hi friends, so as I am filming this, I am currently back home here in Texas. I just landed yesterday. I'm going to be filming this the same day that I'm filming my doll haul video of everything that I bought at the American Girl doll store, so that video will be out very shortly. I'm so sorry for making you guys wait so long. So much has been going on, but all positive things, and I just feel like my life lately has been such a dream come true, and I'm so excited to share a little bit of my experience with y'all. So I honestly don't even know where to start, but the one thing that I really want to say is I doubt any of the volunteers are watching this, but I am so grateful to each and every single one of the volunteers. Considering this was their first ever year being held at the Align Energy Center, everything was so organized. And I can't believe that this was the first year that they've had a sale with AC. I can't imagine going to a sale that didn't have AC, because I live in Texas and I feel like people here are more cranky and rude because it's hot, and I feel like people are nicer when it's cold out, when there's good weather, when no one's sweating like they're raw off or whatever the case may be. So that was one of the main things my boyfriend and I noticed, that the people over there in Wisconsin are so nice. And I don't just mean the people I met at the benefit sale. I mean like all of the fast food workers, all of the servers are everyone is just so much more friendlier in Wisconsin than in Texas. So that might be a theory about the weather, but I'm honestly pretty sure that that's the case. I literally cannot think of one thing that I would change about the benefit sale. There is one thing that I did want to mention that is a little bit sad, which is the fact that there were a lot of resellers at the sale this year. I'm pretty sure that that's an issue every single year. It's just that this is the first year I've ever been, so I got to actually see that in person. I have a couple of pictures that I will show you guys of some people that literally brought a U-Haul to put dolls in. And 10 blue wristbands. Each wristband meant that you could buy 20 dolls. The limit on Sunday, the second day of the sale, was 20, whereas the limit on the first day was only 5 dolls. So she had 10 wristbands. Okay, I only got one of her hands in the picture, but that means that's 20 dolls per wristband. That's what, 200 dolls? Am I doing my math correctly? I don't know, probably not. I'm not good at math. But like she was very rude also to, actually not me, but there was another lady sitting in front of me, and she was with her daughter, and she asked this lady, oh well, what are you buying, you know, kind of like sarcastically, and then the lady just goes, stuff. Like, I kid you not, like she like literally rolled her eyes and was so rude about it. And me and my boyfriend were just like, oh my god, well, good thing we're in front of her. So if there's something we want to get, we could reach it before this lady gets to everything. But yeah, I did have a later ticket, like I've mentioned probably a gazillion times already, at 1 o'clock. So I definitely didn't get to see all of the goodies that the earlier people got. So a part of me did regret not buying an 8 a.m. ticket, just because there were some items that I did miss out on. But I will share more about that in my haul video. But I'm going to insert a video here of someone else's Instagram. I'll make sure to add her, and she shared some other items that the benefit sale had at an earlier time slot around 8 a.m.
Wow, you like that? That's great. Thanks, guys.
So as you can see, there are a bunch of dolls that I didn't see when I was there, and that's because they sold out fairly quickly. A lot of people were telling me that there was a lot of Claudie, and I was like so excited, but then spoiler alert, I didn't end up getting Claudie, which is a little bit of a bummer, but I'm not too upset about it because I got still some really awesome things. It's just as I was walking into the sale, I was seeing other people walk out of the sale with like so many Claudies in their benefit sale bag, which is that purple bag that they give you to hold up to $8 and just so much stuff. It was so helpful to have that bag. So I definitely think that if it weren't for so many people buying duplicates, I definitely could have gotten my hands on Claudie, which is a little bit sad because, guys, there was a little boy there that was crying because all he wanted was a boy doll, and he also had a 1 p.m. ticket. I was talking with his mom, and she was asking me if I knew anyone who had like an extra boy doll. I was like, I'm so sorry, like I don't know of anyone yet. I didn't see many people's stories of them getting a boy doll. So if you got one, was there lots of boy dolls? Because I didn't see anybody post like on Instagram pictures of them getting a boy doll. So the poor thing was crying, and my boyfriend and I helped him find Kira's koala bear. We thought that maybe he would like that, and he did, and it made him like so happy. So I'm glad that we were able to bring a smile to the poor little boy's face because I felt so bad. Like, he didn't get to get what he wanted, but once he got the koala, he was like over the moon excited. So I'm grateful to have helped him a little bit because as a mom, trying to buy all this stuff and carry everything with your little one like crying and screaming, it's stressful, you know. Another thing, I don't know how you all did it who brought kids. A huge applause to all of you. I saw many people there carrying around their kids. I even saw someone carrying around their kid on like a monkey leash. Not like a physical like an animal monkey, but like those stuffed animal ones that it's like a little backpack. I'll try to find a picture and insert it. That sounded really bad. It sounded way better in my head. But yeah, like, you guys are superheroes, especially all you dads too, carrying around all the bags with everything. Like, applaud to you guys. Huge shout out to my boyfriend for lugging around everything, helping me carry my camera. It's just like, everyone was just amazing. Not to mention, I met so many amazing people at the sale. I never thought that I would get such an awesome opportunity to meet so many great people and to meet people that I've been talking with on AGIG for so long and finally get to meet them. It was just seriously a dream come true. One of the first people that I met, like before I even walked into the actual Alliant Energy Center, was Skylar, and I'll put her AGIG here. I love Skylar. I have been talking with her so much on Instagram, and it was so crazy to have seen her. We literally ran up to each other, and it was just so special. I loved meeting her so much, and it was so sad to say goodbye to her. As you saw, I met Isla, which was like the nicest person ever, and so was her mom. They were just such super sweet people. I'm so grateful to have met them. They were literally standing there waiting for me to head into the benefit cell. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, to think that somebody took their time to wait for me is just insane. I can't even explain how appreciative I am of you. And since I didn't go in until 1 o'clock, I'm so thankful that I had this smart decision to go in at 11:30 because it seems a lot of other people had an earlier ticket around like 9:45, 10:30, around that time. And a lot of them stayed at the vendors, so I was able to meet some of you. So thank you all so much to those who waited on me. I love you all so much, and just thank you. I also got to meet Haley, which is super cool, and as well as her mom. I believe her mom's name is Cassie, if I'm saying that correctly. Both of their AGIGs will be listed as well, and of course some pictures. I stayed at the vendors talking with Haley for a while on the second day of the sale, which was so nice of her to take the time to spend time with me and just get to kind of catch up and talk a little bit about AG, talk about ourselves, and it truly felt like reconnecting with an old friend. Haley is so nice, and I'm just really grateful to have connected with her on Instagram and be able to meet her in person. And like I said, her mom is super cool. Like the fact that her mom collects American Girl dolls just makes her an awesome mom in itself. Like, that bond is just so special, and I'm so grateful for the both of them. I did get the privilege to meet Christy and Grace from AG Takes Over. Okay, this is funny. I saw Christy as I was walking into the vendors. Christy and Grace were coming out, so I ran into them that time, and the second time I met her, I was also walking in between one of the hotels to get to the American Girl Benefit Center, and Christy and Grace were coming back, which I only got a picture with Christy, and I'm so sorry. I don't know, I didn't get pictures with lots of people. I really wish I got a picture with the both of you in it, but I'm just still so grateful I got to meet both of you. You guys were so nice, and it was so awesome to finally get to see you guys in person and kind of have that fun connection. And just thank you for taking the time also to take a picture with me, and it was great meeting the both of you. Also, when I saw you guys the second time, I don't know why I didn't think to say bye to you all, because you guys were leaving as I was coming in. We kind of just, I was like, oh my gosh, you guys are done already, but they had an earlier ticket on Sunday, whereas I went in at 10. So I'm sorry I didn't get to say bye to you guys. Like I said, like this whole past week has just been so much craziness and such fun adventures, but I apologize for not saying bye, but I am grateful to have said hi. There was also someone named Ash. I will put her Instagram here. She was handing out bracelets to everyone, which was the nicest thing ever. Like, she walked up to me and was like, I watch your channel, like pick out a bracelet, and gave me the biggest hug, and I was like, oh my gosh, like you are so freaking sweet. She, like, from what I saw, most people got bracelets from her, so she took the time out of her days to make all these bracelets and hand them out to everyone for free, which is just, I'm sure, made everyone's day. I know it definitely made mine, and literally her hug was so sweet that I can't stop thinking about it to this day. Like, I love when people give big warm hugs, and she was just so nice. So definitely make sure to go check her out on Instagram. I'm so glad that I found her Instagram after the fact that she had given me the bracelet, because I like didn't ask for her name. So I'm glad that I found you, girl, and thank you so much for the awesome bracelets. I also got to meet Shauna from Super Dolls, which is so freaking cool. I kind of just came up to her and gave her a hug. I didn't even introduce myself. She probably doesn't even watch my channel, but it was just kind of me geeking out and being excited. I sadly do not have a picture with her either, but Shauna, it was really great meeting you. I love your channel so much. I love that you love Hello Kitty and all things Sanrio just like me. So thank you for letting me come up to you and saying hi and hugging you, even though I probably scared you because I didn't say anything. I was just like, oh my god, hi, and then I hugged you. Just overall, so many amazing people that I met at the sale, so many awesome supporters. I thankfully did get a couple of you on video, although I didn't ask for everyone's consent, so I won't be putting those that I didn't ask here on YouTube. If you do want me to post your picture somewhere, I can definitely put you on my community tab, and just give me a message on my Instagram, AGdollies4Ever_, and I will do that for you guys. So yeah, thank you so much to everyone who came up to me and said hi. You guys like made me feel like so special and like a superstar, and it's really inspired me to come up with a meet and greet myself. Like, if you live in Texas, anywhere in Texas, like please message me. Maybe there's something we can do and set up together. Even if you're not like near Houston, Texas, where I am, I just would love to get everyone together and do something like this again, because I can't believe that this was the last ever benefit sale, and also my first benefit sale. Although it may be very sad that the benefit sale is ending with Madison Children's Museum, I'm very grateful for the opportunity to have gone. I still can't believe I've gone. I am still in honestly utter shock of everything. Everything just went perfect. My boyfriend and I, like I mentioned in the first video when I found out that the benefit sale is going to be in person thanks to Christy from AG Takes Over, I mentioned that this was going to be his first ever flight. So everything just perfect. We visited so many places. We went to the zoo over there. We went to beautiful gardens. We went to State Street. We went cheese tasting. We visited the Capitol. Just so many awesome things that we did that I am still just so grateful to have done, and it was just such a great time overall. Leaving Wisconsin was honestly so hard, and I have visited other states before, but I definitely didn't think I was going to have as much fun as I did, because I don't know, I don't have an answer to that, honestly. it just went more perfect than I could have ever expected, to put it in short words. Also, when I met Christy, she mentioned to me that I need to start putting my name here out on YouTube. She did mention it on her YouTube channel, but I haven't said it to you guys on here. I don't know why I've never shared my name, honestly. I think I was more so just nervous, but what exactly I was nervous about, I couldn't tell you. But my name is Emma, so I'm finally sharing that with you guys. There's now a name for you all to refer to me by. And my boyfriend's name is Douglas. He might be in more future videos to come now that his face is also here on YouTube. I did post a couple of pictures of us spending some time in Madison on my community tab if you want to check that out too. So yeah, that's just something I wanted to share with you guys, and seriously wouldn't have changed a thing. The vendors are so amazingly talented. There was so many awesome items. I'm not gonna lie, there's things that I was like, why didn't I pick that up? Because like on the second day it was gone. But the cool thing about going to the vendors on the second day was that a lot of the items were actually discounted, like maybe by like $3 to like $6 from what I was seeing, off of the already great price that they had them on. And you guys will also hear and see a little bit about that in my upcoming haul video. So with all this being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and like I said, I am sorry for kind of when I was showing the vendors, I was so excited and looking everywhere that I feel like I was like moving my camera like I want everyone to see everything, so I was like shaking, also just in being so nervous and just so super duper excited. So hopefully that didn't give anyone motion sickness. I was worried about that when going back and watching the footage. I truly hope that you guys got to kind of feel like you all were there with me at the sale, and I'm so sad that this was my first and last ever sale, but it's just more of a bittersweet moment because I've been wanting to go since I was a little kid, and now that I got to go and I have a YouTube channel now that people actually, like, people were coming up to me saying like, oh my gosh, like I always watch you when I get off of work, or I love watching your channel before I head off to bed. Like, it's mind-blowing, like, to think that people actually enjoy my videos and love watching me and said super nice comments, and like I could cry because it doesn't, like, I know I film the videos, obviously I film them, but like it doesn't feel real that other people are watching them. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm sure somebody hopefully can relate with that. But it was just so great, and I wish I could like meet all of you in real life, and there's not enough words to thank you all for everything that you guys have done for me and this channel, and we've just gone so far. My channel has been growing so much recently, and I haven't even been posting because of just everything been going on, so thank you all for sticking with me. I hope this video was well worth the wait, and like I said, the haul video will be up very soon. I already filmed it, so I'm in the process of editing that video. And I just can't wait to share more with you guys, and I hope you all enjoyed. Like I said, thank you all for sticking with me to the end of today's video. Trust me, if you're sad that this video is ending, I'm just as sad that I had to leave Wisconsin. It was so great. Madison, Wisconsin was amazing. The people amazing. All my fellow supporters amazing. Thank you all so much. I met so many people while standing in line also, and just thank you. You guys all made my day. But I think that's going to close off the end of today's video. I hope I kind of jotted down a little bit of my experience of going to the benefits sale, because I can't think of anything negative. I mean, there was AC, everything was run smoothly, the volunteers, they were everywhere, so if you needed like help, they were there. Wouldn't have changed a thing, except for maybe my time ticket slot. Like I said, I did get 1 o'clock, which was a little bit unlucky because most people got earlier. But it's okay because I still got to see everyone, which is what I mainly wanted in the first place, so that's okay. I didn't get to meet a couple of you that did message me on Instagram, so thank you still for reaching out to me. I'm sorry we didn't get to see each other. Sorry our paths didn't cross, but thank you still so much for taking the time to message me and wish me the best of luck on the things that I found, and that just really meant a lot to me. Okay, now I think I'm gonna stop talking. I love each and every one of you guys so much. Make sure to stay tuned for my next video. Like I said, hope it'll be out very soon. If you'd like to subscribe and join our doll family, that would really mean a lot. I would really appreciate it. Because the growth here has just been extremely overwhelming in the best way possible, and I'm very excited to see where my channel is going. So I love y'all so much, and I will definitely catch y'all in the next video. Hope y'all have a great rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this. And make sure to keep loving your dolls and try and think positive even when things are negative. Love you guys. Bye.